Good morning, everyone. I am Saurabh Bharti, and we are here for a group discussion. And our topic is: Are we happier than our forefathers? So, what is the meaning of happiness? The happiness is just it is a satisfied life and a healthy life. Is the main reason for a happy life. So, I think our forefathers are much happier than us because they are more healthy than us and they are much happier than us. But in nowadays, the day of industrialization and technology, people are so much depressed and they are not happy with their lives. So I think our forefathers are much happier than us.
Sir, you are right, but in my point of view, in ancient time, they have not a lot of sources like education, enjoyment sources, and eating purpose. They have struggled a lot, but in that time, we have a lot of sources like education, hospital, or etc.
To me, our forefathers were so happy because on that time they have not issue of any government job. They were happy in their agriculture and they do their best. And in this time they are preparing of government job. After that we are not able to get it.
In present time, our youth think about our future. In ancient time, people not think future or etc. They live like a animal. I say that they only eat and doing agriculture and hunt animal, and that's life going on, and they spend our time.
With your points, because our forefathers just hunting animals, but nowadays we are cutting a whole forest, not just hunting animals of forest. So we are so much dangerous for nature and everyone.
Our forefather started agriculture. They gradually cut plants and make land fertile and doing agriculture and upja.
My topic is: Are we happier than our forefather? There is no doubt. Our forefather forefather lived too close and nature, and that's there is no pollution, and
that's why they were very healthy.
They are very healthy and believed wholeheartedly in the scripture. And the tenets contained in the world has not full of materialism, and there was less pollution, and man breathed pure and fresh air.
Everyone, this is Kanish Kumar, and today the topic which was are we happy than our forefather? I think we are happy. We are so happy because our forefathers had not many types of resources. Nowadays we have many types of resources and many types of opportunities to get anything. And if I talk about employment and education, medicine, then at that time that was not available for everyone. Nowadays government is also helpful for us, and government is also helping every person. Nowadays the time is technology and science. Every person has mobile phone, and that's why every person can that's why every person is connecting to each other and make a healthy affection, and at that time at that time people were dependent on agriculture. That's why they didn't think about the employment and like that opportunities. Every person was not satisfied at that time. Nowadays, every person is not so satisfied, but at a few quantity, every person is satisfied. Yes, sir. I think that.
In some point of view.
Yes, sir. That's all.
Today topic is, are we happier than our forefathers? And some people believe that we are happier than our forefather. Other hold a view country on this one. It is true that in Cretan respect our forefathers were happier than us, but Cretan other respect we are happier than them.
In ancient time, there is no science and technology. People live only one place and spend our whole life in one place. But nowadays, we have science and technology. We travel one place to another place and learn a lot of things.
Good morning, all of you. Good morning. The topic has been given, are we happier than our forefather? Now that time we are free to do anything, but on that time we are not free for do anything, especially women are restricted to do anything.
In our forefathers' time, there is no resources for entertainment and not for games. Na? There are no instrument for playing and everything. Okay. So, but in nowadays we have lot of resources and we have lot of instruments for our happiness, like TV. We have smartphone, TV, and it is a lot of things for entertainment. But today's people are more depressed than our forefathers. No, they have lot of health issues, but there was no health issues with our forefathers. They are much happier than us. Environment. Today's environment is very polluted and very dirty, but in the time of our forefathers, environment is very clean and the winds are very clean. So we can say that our forefathers are much happier and much healthy than us.
Yes.
As everyone said that about our opinion, some people said that we are happy, and some people said that our forefather was very happy than me. So according to my opinion, according to the situation and time, they were happy and we are happy. If they are presented at that time and they build up the traditional instrument and they follow our culture and ancient tradition, so they can't survive their life in present time. So we think that they were very happy, although they have not resources and they have not technology, but they were happy because they are connected with environment and they are connected with land resources. But nowadays we have more technology and we have more resources, but we have not got happiness. We are making patient psychological patient. Why? Because the level of tolerance we have not increased day by day. And in the ancient time they faced many problems, but they were happy, and the level of tolerance is more than increases at that time. So we can say that both are good. We are also happy and they were also happy. So thank you so much.
In ancient time, people think like stereotype. They believe in sacrifice system and only believe in God. That's not reality.
Sir, I said that at that time. Many types of customary moralities was established. That's why every person was not able to get opportunities like sacrificial system, sati pratha, like such more. At that time, women's are restricted to get the education and like many types of opportunities. So I think that time our forefather was, we can say that they were happy, but I think they were not happy. Yeah.
Not right to freedom, and they don't follow the right and freedom, and they did not give the opportunity of women empowerment. And now this time the people who are able to do anything, and they are free and they can choose anything. So freedom is not only one factor, that's why we cannot define that they were not happy and we are happy. There are many dimensions to decide that they are happy and we are happy.
I want to read something. I think you read the Ramcharitmanas. The Chaupai is Paradhin Sapnu Shuknahi. I mean, the freedomless people can't live with happiness. So how can you say it? Freedomless. Freedom is not major point to decide these factors.
As you see latest news, when Taliban attacked Afghanistan and they snatched freedom of girls or women, they protested and opposed the governance. So we can say that the main fact of life, freedom. If freedom, then life. If we have freedom, then we have life.
Ramcharitmanas about the freedom. Okay. So on the other hand, in the Ramcharitmanas, Goswami Tulsidas also said that Dhol Gamar Sud Pushnori Sikal Tarna Ke Adhikari, and that people they are factor to careless. If you don't care of these types of person and things, so you will have to face any problems. So freedom is also good, but reason is that we should have to care of these things and persons.
Nidhi ma'am, women are so.
You not agree with me?
No, I'm not. I also agree with you, but on the topic of women, I'm especially agree with Ganesh sir and Nidhi ma'am. Women are much. They have lot of freedoms in nowadays, but in the time of our forefathers, there were no freedom for women, and they are not satisfied with their lives. They were not satisfied with their lives. For our forefathers are actually thinking they are try to living a simple life and highly thinking life. So they because of that they are better than us.
Taurav said that and everyone said about the freedom, but a limitation is the most important factor for control anything. Nowadays many types of cases like that corruption and rape cases, and there are many types of cases come in society and our country, but in the ancient time they have many types of limitations, so there are no any types of corruption and cases come in society and our country, so that was good.
Answer. How can you say it? How can you consider it as a scale of on the basis of क्या बोलते सर rape cases and like that cases? मतलब इसके पैमाने पर आप कैसे माप सकते हैं?
In today's paramountcy, the boys are highly jobbed in jobs, so and rapes are committed by boys, not girls, so there is no freedom of girls is reason for any kind of rape.
Sorry, नहीं लाइन पे नहीं आए हैं क्यों फेयर में आ गए प्लस सुनो freedom, and I don't want to say that freedom is not important factor of their life. Freedom are also important of their life, and freedom was also important at that time, but reason is that they have limitation, and limitation is most important factor. If you are if your parents and you give your freedom very much, then this is possibility more than encourages to committed any types of illegal activities. So this is very dangerous things for this time.
Our forefathers are happy in their life, and we are happy in our life, because on that time diseases are come because nature are good, but in this time the nature are very polluted, and the trees are cut by people. So we are in.
You are not happy according to the nature.
We are not happy according to the nature. So our forefathers are happy in their life and we are happy in our life.
After listening all opinion and we want to conclude of this topic. So we have many dimensions to compare of ancient period of about our forefather and about me. So if we are tell about the environment, so that time environment is good and this time environment is polluted. So in this case they were good and we are not good because of now this time the air and the level of air mass is very decreased day by day. The quality of air very decreased day by day, and that time the air quality is very good. So that's why they have not suffering. They were not suffering from any types of disease, and we are suffering from all types of disease. And the second is that if we tell about the freedom, so that time they had many types of restrictions and they have many types of limitations. So in this case we are happy because our parents and our society and our country and our constitution give us many types of equality right and many types of right to equality and right to education and right to anything. So in this case we are happy. And third is that if we tell about the health perspective, then that time health was good and they are healthy because they did not take any types of fertilizer kind of chemical, and now this time we use many types of fertilizer, yes, fast food as well. So that is very dangerous for our health, and that time they took a healthy food and they were very healthy. And fourth is that now this time we have many types of pressure and we take pressure, but they did not take any types of pressure. So they are not any types of psychological problem. But now this time we have many types of psychological problem. Why? Because the level of tolerance is decreased day by day according to time, and that time the level of tolerance they have more than increased. So I think there are many dimensions to decide that they were happy and we are happy. So both are happy according to time and situations.
Clap for it. Very good.